G'day, g'day, g'day. This is Charlie, and I'm coming to you today from my locals community with your daily dose of business inspiration. Come on over and join me at askcharlieleetham.locals.com. You can join the conversation, the community for free. You can become a supporter and join in the conversations and start your own conversations. You can also gain access to supporter only content. Today, it's topic number 181, finding your purpose. What do I mean by finding your purpose? Well, purpose is that thing that provides deeper meaning to what you do, behind what you do, to everything you do. It drives your motivation, it guides your actions. When you align your purpose with your business, then when I say purpose, it could also be your personal values. Personal values. When you align those with your business, it can lead to greater fulfillment and success for you. Can lead, may not necessarily, can. There is certainly a higher probability that it will. I have some really personal experience on this. In fact, to some degree, I think I've led a fairly blessed life in that when I didn't feel that I was aligned with what I was doing, I was able to shift it up and move things around and change what I was doing so that I was. So from the time I was very young, I took the view that I'm going to go and try something, and if I don't like it or if it doesn't suit me, I can move on and do something else. That was always the attitude I took going into a new job. Uh, Not so much going into businesses, but going into a new job, which is where most of us start in jobs. It was like, it doesn't matter if I don't like it. I've got to try it to find out. I might love it. Now, I was very fortunate that a lot of the things that I did try, I did like, and I managed to stay in those jobs and those roles for a very long time. But I also found that as that alignment started to slip, maybe it would slip because the company's values changed or the company's outlook changed and moved away from where my personal values were, or maybe as I matured, my personal values changed and I needed to move on. So uh, that's one way of looking at why you want to find your purpose. I have, like I said, I think I've led a blessed life in that respect. Going into business, it was a little more different because once you sort of invest in it, it's a big investment and changing it up gets a little bit more difficult. But I do have to say that I didn't go into businesses that I didn't feel that that I felt weren't aligned with me. I didn't go into businesses that weren't aligned with my own personal values. And when I started to lose, like even in this business, apparently I've been in business 17 years today, according to uh, the day that I'm recording, not the day this goes live. Been into business 17 years, been in this business 17 years. And there have been times where things have slipped a little and the business or I've got out of alignment, the business has got out of alignment with my own personal values and it's got a little rough. And when I've brought everything back in line, it's just it's like putting a train on a train track. It just sort of steams along and things just work for me. So first of all, you've got to discover what your purpose is, what your personal values are. If you don't know what your personal values are, you really need to have a clear view of them. Mine are honesty, integrity, and a genuine desire to serve. Now, I've spoken about it before. I've got an interview coming out with Amy Lenius from Next Level Nation. It may be out by the time this inspiration is published. It may be coming out very soon after this inspiration is published. And what Amy talks about is she's got a couple of frameworks there about how you can find what your purpose is. So I'm going to give you three very high-level ways of looking at it. If this is something that you want to delve into, I'm certainly happy to have a conversation, maybe do a little bit more on it, or even refer you to people that could help you out with that as well. But to discover your purpose, you do need to take some time to self reflect. You need to reflect on your values, your strengths, and your interests to identify what truly motivates you. So, once you know what your core values are, you can then take those and say, well, what is it that really motivates me? What is it about the that I can do in alignment with these values that really motivates me, really gives me that smile and that oomph to get up and do things. You need to do some goal setting. You've got to define clear goals that align with your purpose and provide a sense of direction. Now, these goals, as I've said before, should be SMART goals, SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound goals. By all means, have something pie in the sky that you're kind of aiming to, but when you're coming down to doing these sorts of things, make sure that your goals are SMART. Impact. Consider the impact you want to have on your customers, clients, patients, uh, team members, community, and in industry. So think about all of those things, try to put them together, and you will discover your purpose. My purpose is to help small business owners be successful by helping them manage their businesses online or using online technologies. Once you've got that, you then need to start living your purpose within your business. Now, your purpose may actually bleed over. It may actually be something bigger in life than just business, but you're going to use your business as one of the vehicles to help you deliver that purpose or help you meet that purpose. So once you've got it, you've got to start living your purpose within your business. You need to be authentic. You've got to stay true to your purpose in all aspects of your business, from decision making to branding. So, like I said, some of my values, which build into my purpose, are honesty and integrity. So I make sure that I keep those at the forefront of everything I do. Communication. You've got to clearly communicate your purpose to your team and customers so that they have that shared sense of mission. That's really important. The other thing I'm going to say is it's not just about communicating it to your team members. When you are recruiting, when you are building your team, you do need to make sure that you've got team members that are going to help you deliver that purpose out. You can't have someone come in that's going to act uh, the opposite way to how you want your business to be. And finally, you need to be willing to adapt. You've got to be willing to adapt and evolve your purpose as you grow and learn more about yourself and more about your business. And if we go back to where I started on this, I spoke about how I've been blessed through my life to to be able to do things that I do enjoy, to be able to do things that lead me forward, that make me feel like I'm giving and making an impact. A lot of that is because I've also been willing to adapt as I've grown up. Goodness, I started work at 16. What did I know at 16? Bugger all. Like, I was a really young woman. You might have even called me a girl at that age, but I was very young. I didn't really have a full sense of anything. But as I grew, as I developed, as I experienced more, as I gained more experience, my purpose has evolved. And even in the last 17 years, even in the last 2 years, my purpose keeps evolving. And I keep adapting what I'm doing to that. So, talk to me, guys, about your purpose. Do you know what your purpose is? Do you know how you've got that aligned with your business? And do you know how you can live your purpose through your business? Leave some comments, come across to Locals, ask charlyleetham.locals.com, join the conversation there, and let's see where we get to with it. As always, please remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell so you find out when I drop more content. Please, if you can, leave a review on the podcast so that others know whether it's worthwhile listening to or not. It's also useful for me to know whether you're enjoying the content or not, and maybe share this content with someone else who might need to hear it, or you think they might benefit from hearing it. And I will see you all tomorrow for episode number 182, Creating a Vision for Success. Bye.